Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to talk about, that's right, WWE Smackdown that is taking place on January 24th at the Moody Center on the campus of University of Texas in Austin, Texas. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So I wrote down a lot of notes because I watched SmackDown and I got to get through this 3 hours in about 8 minutes. So let's start with me shutting up and talking about it. It started off with Joe Tessitore and Cody Rhodes coming to the ring. Cody got a huge pop and people are shouting, Cody, Cody. Tessitore mentions how he is going to have to give up the title this Saturday when he signs a contract with Shawn Michaels in the ring when he is going to face Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble. Tessitore also noted that this is also the hometown of Cody Rhodes' father, Dusty Rhodes. Tessitore asked him, what do you feel about Kevin Owens? Do you think he's good enough to beat you? Cody said, listen, this guy is amazing in the ring. He is smart as a whip. He put Kevin Owens over, but he said when he has to get it done, he can never do it. And this time, Kevin Owens will be done and over with following this ladder match. And he has one thing to say to Kevin Owens. Good luck. Then we went to the backstage area. We had DIY and Pretty Deadly having a little segment here. DIY said, Pretty Deadly, you go handle the Motor Center machine guns tonight, aight? And as they were walking away, Legados del Fantasmo walked by to have a little convo with DIY as well. What is going on? I have no idea. Really don't care. Then we go right into the match. Motor Center Machine Guns versus Pretty Deadly. As soon as the bell, Prince and Sabian, who started the match, a couple of blind tags all over the place. Wilson and Pierce were Pretty Deadly, were very aggressive in this match. At one point, they sent Chris Sabian into the corner post and then threw him out of the ring, beat his ass on the outside. Once they got in the ring, Shelly got in with a tag, did a nice double DDT on Pretty Deadly, got a 2 count on Prince, and the match ended when Sabian and Shelly landed the Skull and Bones for the victory. I'm going to give this match down. You know why I'm giving it down? Because I don't really give a shit about either matches, and I don't think that this is leading anywhere good with DIY and shit like that. Motor City Machine Guns are going to have a match with DIY next week or something, or at the Royal Rumble. I don't really care. In the back, you had Nick Aldis, who called The Miz in. The Miz is like, yo, what's good, dog? And he said, hey, you're on Smackdown now. And Miz is like, whoa, the Wyatts are here. So he said, well, you better go find some friends. All right, let's go after that. Kevin Owens appeared and said, hey, Tessitore, what's going on, bruh? Where's my interview? You go and interview Cody, but you don't give a shit about me? Owens was really pissed off that he didn't get an interview, and guess who was sitting in the crowd? Matthew McConaughey. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to sell a car, right? That's the guy, right? Slow dude in the Lincoln shit. Owens got into his face, and then Jimmy Uso's music hit. Jimmy Uso said, Owens, you talk too much, which is probably going to get a nice segment on Botchamania. And Owens rolled out of the ring before Jimmy can get an Uso splash after Jimmy knocked him down, and there will probably a match later in the night. In the back, Carmelo Hayes went to Nick Aldis, was like, yo, Nick Aldis, what's going on, bro? I had the match against Jimmy Uso. Now you're going to put him against Kevin Owens? He was not pleased about that. The next thing was a tag team match. Michonne and B-Fab versus Women's Champion Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. This match is meh, and in the end, B-Fab and Michonne won after Michonne blindsided Chelsea Green with the eat to defeat and beat her. Why Chelsea Green, the champion, took the loss, I don't really know. Out came Tiffy. Oh, but this match is getting up down. Yeah, we're giving it down. And did I do that? Yeah, I did that one. All right, Tiffany Stratton came out. It was Tiffy time and shit like that. She was calling down, everyone's not going to beat me. Everyone's going to try to enter the Royal Rumble. They're chumps, blah, 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 blah. Of course, the women's locker room, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, all those people rolled out into the ring. Bianca Belair, Naomi, Candice LeRae. And, yeah, they had a match. Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, and Candice LeRae. I don't really care about this match either. I'm giving it a down because Liv Morgan got a freaking, like, crucifix pin on Bianca Belair from behind. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here. That's so stupid. I don't really give a shit. Oh, that paper didn't give a shit either. All right, the next match was Johnny Gargano with Tommaso Ciampa versus Apollo Crews because they were all, you know, they're just, everyone hates DIY apparently. Gargano was control early in the match. Crews fired back and got a near fall after a press slam into a standing moonsault. Gargano sent Crews outside of the ring and distracted the referee. Ciampa leveled Crews with a new trembler. He threw him back in the ring. Motor City Machine Gun started walking down like the ramp. Oh my god, I can't believe they're there. Distracted freaking Johnny Gargano and Apollo Crews rolled them up for the 1, 2, 3. This match is getting it down. This tag team thing that's going on here, I know they're trying to make the tag team titles relevant, but let me tell you something. They ain't going to be relevant until the Usos win them titles. That's just me. I'm just going to say that. Then we had something in the back again. We had Damian Priest and Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis was saying, welcome to SmackDown, Damian Priest. He has finally left Raw, left the Judgment Day shit, and has a new lease on his wrestling life. Carmelo Hayes was in the back too, and he was pretty pissed off as well. And he said, you know what, I'll beat your ass tonight. So I think it's Carmelo Hayes versus Damian Priest. I think that's what happens later in the match, later in the night. But first we had Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu coming in the ring. Jacob Fatu was talking about Braun Strowman this Saturday. I'm going to beat your ass. You ain't going to touch me. I'm the werewolf. I'm bigger and better than Godzilla and King Kong. This match was Tama Tonga versus LA Knight. Knight cut a promo about both beating Tonga, Fatu's ass. Knight and Tonga trade punches as soon as the bell rang. Tonga controlled most of the match. Knight escaped a superplex attempt and lands an LA elbow. Tonga tried to roll LA Knight. LA Knight kicked out. Knight landed a BFT for the win. And after the match, Jacob Fatu tried to beat the shit out of LA Knight, but here came Braun Strowman to make the save. This match is getting an up because Jacob Fatu is a monster, and I like him. I like him. And then in the back, another segment, it was A-Town Down. The Miz was like, hey, A-Town Down, I need some help. And they're like, I don't know, brah. And then Nick Aldis like, yo, A-Town Down, boom, you two are out of here. So bye-bye to Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. They are going to Monday Night Raw. We got 2 more matches. I think I can make it in, folks. We had Damian Priest versus Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes did really shitty right out the gate. He tried to, beat the shit out of Damian Priest. Damian Priest was countering him at every turn. After taping a leapfrog lariat, Priest lands a few punches in the corner. Hayes rolled out of the corner and tried to get a near fall on Damian Priest. Priest got hung up on the apron. Hayes chop blocks Priest, and when we got back in the ring, Damian Priest fired up, landed the South to Heaven, and beat him 1, 2, 3. This one is getting an up. And in the back, once again, Damian Priest passed by Cody Rhodes, and they had a little moment. And basically, he's like, I'm coming for you, champ. The last match, Kevin Owens versus Jimmy Uso. Before Jimmy Uso could even make it to the ring, in the back area, The Miz was trying to talk to him, and Jimmy's like, And Carmelo Hayes was like, yo, dog, next week, me and you, and it's going to take more than 4 moves to beat me. And Jimmy's like, nah, man, it's only going to take me 3 moves to beat you. On his way out, Carmelo Hayes attacked him on the ramp, coming to the ring. But he's like, nah, shake, shake, shake. I got a match against Kevin Owens. So, Kevin Owens, of course, came out. Kevin Owens took the early lead and got a cheap shot and then tried to land the Santon Bomb on Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso moved out of the way. Owens picked him up, tried to beat him up into the corner. Jimmy Uso fired back and landed a hip toss into the corner. After a series of reversals, Jimmy threw Kevin Owens out of the ring with a super kick. Kevin Owens got back into the ring, hit him with another super kick, got a 2 count. Kevin Owens tried to get him in a stunner, and Jimmy hit a spear on Kevin Owens for what? A 2 count? Oh, he went to the top. Kevin Owens met him at the top, pulled him down. He fell into the ring. Pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Uso lost to Kevin Owens. And after the match, Kevin Owens was going to try to pile driver Jimmy Uso onto the announcer's desk. And out came Cody Rhodes to save the day. So I'm going to have to say, Monday Night Raw, first off, the match is getting an up. And overall, SmackDown is getting an up. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me at 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. We're talking about more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see you later. Bye.